Okay, everybody. So what you're looking at here is EdPy app. This is basically the text-based code app for the Edison robots. It's based off of Python, so a lot of research you can do surrounding solutions in Python can also be applied to the Edison robots. In full transparency, I work for a K-8 school, and I've had actually zero reason to jump into EdPy. I have had experience coding in text-based editors, and so if you do want to get to this level with the Edison robots and you run into trouble, I certainly can help troubleshoot or debug programs with you. A couple of things to note. This right now is set up for the Edison version 2, which is the robots you probably would have. You can actually, I'm going to click on, let's say, line tracking, and you can see that here's the code. It will turn on the line tracker on like you would with Ed Scratch. It does do the while true if else. This is the while true format is the Python format that you would find on the web. And then you can kind of go through and see that the read line state equals line on, white, ed drive forward at a speed of 1 for the distance unlimited, or else, drive, ed drive, and then the context for that would be forward left at a speed of 1 for distance unlimited. So this is how you kind of get the code in there, or the format of the code. You have a full documentation list on the right-hand side, so you can see everything that is available to you. So here's play tone. And once you're in tone, it'll say ed play tone and then parentheses duration. So anything in that note, comma, duration looks like the notes. This is all the things that you can use right here. Ed note underscore a underscore 6 will play an A. Here's an A sharp all the way down. And here's the format for the durations and along with examples. So this program really does a good job of documentation and using it. Read distance, so you can kind of go through and find exactly what you'd want to be putting in here. Uh, the other part of this one is it does have a code checker, so you can check the code to make sure the format is done correctly. And then when you program the Edison, you program it in the same exact way that you'd program all the other ones with the Ed cable. So hopefully this is enough to help you get going with EdPy. And if you do run into issues, please let me know. I'm always looking for a chance to jump in here and actually have a project to work with it. So with that said, thank you and never stop learning.